Thank you for tuning into my channel, and I know it's been a while since I've actually posted on it's like that. But I just want to come back, and today I'm coming back to you with the new Booktuber tag. So why did I start this channel? I originally started this channel because I really love beauty. I love all things beauty. I've worked in the beauty industry in my past. So I just wanted to have a space at that time when I started. I didn't really have anybody who was into makeup like I was into makeup. So that's why I started, and now I kind of am revamping it where it's going to be all things beauty and books. So that's why I want to do this tag. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube? Well, I think that concept of beauty and books together, that to me is gonna be the fun thing with my channel. It's just sprinkling a little beauty, a little books. I think that's gonna be a good thing. That's different, and then I'm me, so that's different. There's only one of me. That's not to be oh, there's only one of me, but I think anytime you bring your personality to something, that makes it different, because nobody is like you. Only you are you. What am I most excited about for my channel? I'm just kind of excited just to bring content about the books that I'm reading, what I'm loving. I'm just excited to share that. Just kind of how I was deeply into beauty when I started, and I just wanted to have a space to talk to people about that. That's kind of how that's the same thing. I'm excited to get back into the swing of things, to be able to talk to people about the books I'm enjoying, not just the people I meet for book club in real life, but the larger worldwide web, Why do I love reading? I love reading because it's an escape. I just recently got back into reading, kind of early February as a New Year's resolution, and I just fell back in love with it. As a kid, I loved reading, just kind of an escape. I was into the Harry Potter series. Never actually finished it as a kid, but that's actually one of my goals for this year, is to try to finish the series. So, and the next question is what book series got you into reading? Harry Potter definitely got me really into reading, but even before that, I like Babysitter's Club, judyblume books. If you were a prepubescent girl and heard it's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. That book, just if you know, you know. What questions would I ask my favorite booktubers? Well, I like Jack from Booktube. Also, there's a newer channel, Alexander Hurley. Just how they kind of balance everything with being a content creator and kind of being a content creator. And I know Alex, she has a full-time 9 to 5. So I really would want to ask her how do you balance that with being a mom and working full-time and everything like that. So that would be one question for Jack. YouTube is a full-time job. How do you not get it doesn't become a dull thing for you? It doesn't start feeling like a job, your hobby? How do you separate that so you don't have that feeling of how do you not get disinterested in reading because it's now your job? When did I start reading? I think goes back to just being in elementary school. That's like I said, the Babysitter Club, the Harry Potter series, all that. So and where do I read? I mostly just read on my couch, at night in bed. Kind of the places I read. I read in the car. I'll even read it in the car on my my tablet. Also, I kind of been wanting to get a Kindle. I had a Kindle before and then I wasn't using it, and now I just got rid of it, and now I'm back into it. I'm dang, I wish I would have kept that Kindle. I mean, my tablet is great because it essentially does the same thing, but I hear people have their Kindles for weeks on end and they're not charging, whereas my tablet I have to the battery's constantly dying, but that's neither here nor there. Next question is, what challenges will be the hardest with Booktuber? For me, it will just be balancing it on. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I also work full time, so all that just peered into like, you know, lifing. So I think that will be my biggest challenge, but I really just wanted to focus this year on like getting back into like a lot of my hobbies and things I'm interested in. So I'm hoping that I can just, you know, kind of stick to the schedule. My hope is to like do one video a week, maybe posting them every Friday. So we'll see how I can stick with that. Final question is, what kind of books do I read? So I really like memoirs. I like autobiographies. I really like people call them self-improvement books, but I just call them self-empowerment books. I got that from a YouTuber, and I'm like, yeah, because it's empowering. So like some of the things I've read this year include Spear. I really like that. It gave like a new insight for me into like the royal family. I like The Comfort Crisis, stuff like that. I like anything that's gonna make me feel like empowered and to be able to like tackle hard things in life and to move forth in life and just be better. I love hearing about people's stories because I think you learn a lot by hearing somebody's story, and also like empathy. You know, when you hear people's stories, you become more empathetic to other people's situation. I think that's important. And I love romances. Like, I love a good romance. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I've been really liking elsiesilver's chestnutsprings series. It's just about a bunch of small town romances throughout this family. I definitely want to do like a whole video on some of the books I've read this year. So I love romances. So, and I've recently joined like a local book club, so that's getting me exposed to different like genres of things. So that's my hope this year, is to like not just read the genres I'm loving, but like by joining this book club, my hope is to like get introduced to different genres and authors, kind of just expand my horizon. Thank you all for tuning in today. Have a good day. Bye bye.